Good morning, Chancey Cardinals teachers and staff. It's time for the Cardinal Weekly News. It is September 19th through September 23rd. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh my gosh, it's Cardinal Week. It is our PTA fundraiser. Woo! Cahill. It's Cardinal Week.
Sorry, I had to give my phone call.
Yeah, sorry, I had to get something to drink.
I feel like we're live and you were just where are you? What's happening here?
I had to get something to drink so that I could do more talking.
Okay, yay. Guess what, boys and girls? It's Cardinal Week. So PTA is going to raise a bunch of funds and you all get those funds back at Chancey Elementary. Woo-hoo. So they're going to purchase, whether it's Chromebooks or books or fundraiser or other things. They get all this cool stuff and then they put it back at the Chancey. And so I can't wait for them to do everything they do with your help. Skating parties are free. Donuts with dad and muffins with mom or someone with the one you love. All that stuff gets paid for by PTA. So make sure you help out PTA by donating to Chancey.
Perfect. And I was just going to say thanks in advance for everybody that donates.
Yes.
Here's our weekly weather predictions for this week. Monday, starting off rain, 88 degrees. Tuesday, warming up, 91 degrees. That's pretty hot. And then Wednesday, even hotter, 93 degrees. Thursday, back to 88 degrees, partly sun. And then Friday, looks like it's going to be a very nice start of the weekend, 81 degrees, full sun.
Hey, Cahill.
Yeah.
So the news said that Wednesday is actually the first day of fall, and it's crazy that it's going to be 93 degrees on the first day of fall.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. That's
exciting. That's my favorite season.
I'm ready.
On. Me too.
All righty. High attendance day? It's for me. Guess what, boys and girls? We had 97.4% of you all here. That means almost everyone was here that day. And 98% of our staff was here for high attendance day. Our pajama day was an absolute success. Look at all of those Cardinals. Is that Mr. Stahl?
That's Mr. Stahl in his cool robe. I couldn't resist. I had to get a picture.
Doesn't he look like the most comfy, cozy, coolest guy here? Yay, Mr. Stahl.
It was a fun day.
That was fun.
All right, boys and girls, it's Miss Burton here coming to you with another Cardinal Way reminder. This time it's all about playground safety. That weather has been beautiful. Mr. Cahill pointed out how nice the weather is going to be this week. So I am almost positive that you all will get an opportunity to go out onto the playground. But when you do, we want you to remember that you have to go, you have to do things safely. And what I like to say, the Chancey Cardinal way, which means you're being respectful, responsible, and safe while you're on the playground. So here are just a few reminders. Remember, when you're on the playground, you're being respectful because you know your boundaries, meaning you know your personal space where you can and cannot go. You're not crossing over into someone else's boundary or getting in someone else's personal space. You're giving everyone enough space, and you're on the playground. There's plenty of space for you to run around on. You're being responsible because you're solving problems. Sometimes we get in little arguments, or maybe we want the swing first and our friend got there before we did. Work on solving those problems responsibly and safely. And then also work on compromising so that everyone can have fun. Maybe a compromise would be, I got the swing first, so I'll swing on the swing for a minute, and then I'll swap, and then you can swing on the swing for a minute. That's a compromise. And then also make sure you're being safe. That's one of the biggest things, because I don't want anyone to get hurt. And we've had Chancey Cardinals get hurt in the past on the playground. So make sure you're following all of your teacher's directions. Make sure you're keeping your body parts to yourself, hands and feet to yourself. Maintain self-control and just use that equipment correctly. The most important thing is for you to have fun when you're on the playground, but to also be safe. So those are just a few reminders for you when you're out on the playground this week and for the rest of the school year. Mr. Cahill, Miss Ivory, do you have anything else to add?
I think you covered it all.
Yeah, I think you did a really, really good job. I think being respectful, being responsible, and being safe. If you think about those three things, you know if you're doing right or wrong.
Yep. I agree. Oh, and then our Soaring Cafeteria behavior. So that started last week. And so these are our winners from this week. Mr. Thaxton was very, very focused in making sure that he was paying attention to all the classes, and he picked each class that was following our cafeteria behavior. So in kindergarten, Miss Evans' class was the top winner this week. They got the most cardinals. First grade, Miss Morrow's class. Second grade, Miss James's class. Third grade, Miss Pryor's class. Fourth grade, Mr. Stahl's class. And fifth grade, Miss E's class. So those are the classes with the most cardinals this week, or from last week, I'm sorry. Those classes will get a sweet treat delivered to them on Monday from Mr. Thaxton. And then this week, we're on the lookout for hopefully a new group of students, another class that can win the Soaring Cafeteria Behavior Award. So that's that.
Congratulations, boys and girls. Nice job.
Yeah, very good job. Best of luck to our Chansey Elementary cross-country team. The season is off to a great start. We have meets scheduled as listed below. So coming up, though, is September 19th. It's cross-country meet at Charlie Vettner Park at 6 p.m. Come out and support the Chansey Cardinals if you can. Yeah. So the month of September, starting on the 15th through October 15th, is Hispanic Heritage Month. So September 15th was chosen to celebrate the history, culture, and contributions of Hispanic Americans, specifically those whose ancestors came from Spain, Mexico, the Caribbean, and Central and South America. Communities mark the achievement of Hispanic and Latino Americans with festivals and educational activities. The month is celebrated in many ways, as several other celebratory holidays fall during this month, such as the Independence Day of several Latin American countries. Concerts, parades, food fairs, and more are organized throughout. Educational events like art exhibitions take place as well, highlighting important Latin heroes in history. So here's a little bit more about Hispanic Heritage Month. Why is this an important month? Number one, there is a strong impact on American culture from Hispanics' culture. Hispanic influences are tightly woven into the fabric of American life: music, food, art, cinema, politics, literature, and so much more. Number two, around 1/5 of the United States population is Hispanic. The state with the largest Hispanic and Latino populations overall is California, with over 14 million. All kids benefit from it. So while Hispanic children learn about their roots this month, all kids can benefit from learning about Spanish history and culture.
I love that. And I love that last point, Mr. Cahill, that all kids can benefit from it. Just like we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month, we celebrate Black History Month, Asian American Month. We celebrate all these different months that highlight different races and cultures and ethnicities throughout our country. And I just love the fact, personally, I love learning about all different types of people and all different types of cultures. I love dabbling into or tasting the food and participating in the different events that different cultures have. So I just love when we get to highlight months or cultures within these types of months, because it helps me learn some new things about other cultures. So I'm excited to see what we can learn this month about Hispanic heritage.
Thank you. I think that was great, Mr. Cahill, and thanks, Ms. Burton, and both of you actually for putting that on here, because it is such an important month. I would hate for us to ignore any of our different cultures, and I just love all of you. So thanks, that was cool. All righty, boys and girls, open house, kindergarten through 5th grade this year is going to be on Tuesday, September 20th from 6 to 7 p.m. This is where you all get to come to school, bring your families with you, and you get to show them all the things that you're learning at Chansey. Kind of show them your classrooms, your lockers if you have them, your cubbies, but all the cool things that are happening here at Chansey Elementary. They're super excited to see that. So boys and girls, come back to school on Tuesday, September 20th.
All right, so Constitution Day is the day that we remember the signing of the U.S. Constitution, and that day was September 17th, 1787. And the Constitution is really, it's a formal document that all of the United States government's law is based on. So everybody who was part of the United States had to agree to this one thing, and they all signed it. and we still use it today. It's referenced lots.
Thanks, Mr. Cahill. You know what, boys and girls, if you have any questions about Constitution Day or anything that's related to U.S. history, Miss Lotz is an expert on that. Loves teaching it. I would just say, hey, Miss Lotz, help us out. Teach us something about this. I'm calling her out because she's so good at this stuff.
She's like our resident historian.
Yes, a resident. That's a good way to put it. All right, boys and girls, I just want to remind you that it is Cardinal Week. Help out with our PTA fundraiser. Once again, remember that it is a school-wide fundraiser. You get to ask family, friends, business owners, and stuff for donations. All of it goes back to Chancey Cardinals. There are lots of prizes, boys and girls. Anyone that raises at least $20 will get to attend the Cardinal Bash. What is the Cardinal Bash, you ask? It is a fun dance that you are automatically going to participate in if you raise $20. Woohoo!
I'll be there. Are you going to be there dancing?
Who?
You, Mr. Cahill. We're going to dance.
Yeah. No, I will be.
Where
So
are you
if you
dancing
want to
at?
see
Whoa,
me
whoa, whoa.
dancing,
What
raise
is that?
$20.
$20 will get you at the dance with Miss Burton.
You know what? I know you're trying to be the cool mom or the cool assistant principal right now, but so cool. Too cool for me.
That's from my age.
Boy, I know. Who still does this? What is it?
It was the robot.
No, that was so bad. So bad. Do we have a video for them?
We do. Let's get to
Thank
it.
you. Focus.
Message from Miss Leah and our CEP friends.
What's up, Chancey Cardinals? It is Cardinal Week. It is time for our annual fundraiser where we ask you, our Chancey Cardinals, to ask businesses, friends, and family for monetary donations to help benefit our school, our teachers, and most of all, you guys. So, without further ado, I've got some friends telling you the prizes you could get for earning some money for Chancey Cardinals. Hold on 1 second.
If you bring in $1, you get a piece of candy.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
If you bring in $20, you get a ticket to the dance, a box of popcorn, and a drink. If you give $50, you get a Poppin'. So we have a Pikachu one and a Stitch one, and we have this one, and I don't really know what this is, and we have this also. If you bring in $100, you get to choose from our prize table.
Whoa.
Choose from games, markers, balls, necklaces, watches, remote control droids. Oh yeah, squishmallows, Barbie dolls, so many things. We've got art kits and journals and flavored chapsticks, science kits, llama red pajama, markers, gel pens. The list goes on and on.
If you earn $200, we will put your name in a drawing to win this big bucket of surprise. Let me show you what's in it. We got a Chancey water bottle. Wait, where's the Chancey water bottle? We got an awesome t-shirt. Woo! Okay, and we got a Bluetooth speaker and we got some headphones. We got big plastic candy. So ask your friends and family today.
All right.
You got it from us, boys and girls. Look at all those prizes. But not only that, what's most important is that you're helping Chancey students and Chancey Elementary for just to be great. So go ahead and donate. Were you going to say anything else, Burton? I'm sorry.
No, ma'am. That was it. I can't wait to see how much we raise.
I know it. Cahill, were you going to say anything?
Yeah, just all the money raised, it comes back to us here at the school. So it's for you all, and it does all the things that we do for you.
I think that's fantastic. So Chancey Cardinals, you are important. You are unique. Be the best that you can be. Work hard and be kind. You will change the world. Have a great week.
Bye.